Hey Eagles fans, Tristan White here for your weekly USI Athletics review. The men's and women's basketball teams played host to UIndy on Thursday night. Let's start with the Lady Eagles. USI struggled to get points on the board in the first half, only hitting 12 total shots and going into halftime down 40-28. The second half showed some promise as the Lady Eagles made a 9-0 run in the fourth quarter to cut the deficit to 9, but it wouldn't be enough as UIndy hands USI their 7th straight loss with a score of 73-64. Katie Grooms led USI with 15 points, followed by Hannah Washer with 13. The men's team took the court looking to knock off the Greyhounds, who were at the top of the GLVC East and 22nd nationally coming into the matchup. USI started out strong, building a 25-15 lead in the first half. UIndy would battle back to take a 41-40 lead going into halftime. The second half would see 6 lead changes and 12 ties. UIndy won the last 3 minutes of the half, outscoring the Eagles 7-2 and knocking down all 4 of their free throw attempts, while USI missed 4 straight three-point attempts. The Eagles would ultimately fall to the Greyhounds 82-78. Alex Stein led all Eagles with 18 points, and Tisdale and Britt came off the bench scoring 11 each. St. Joseph's College made their way to the Pac on Saturday for another GLVC East showdown. The Lady Eagles got the day started with an absolute thriller, with the game coming down to the final 6 seconds of overtime. Tanner Markham hit 2 from the charity stripe to bring the Lady Eagles within 2 with 6.3 seconds left on the clock. Lauren Davis was unable to hit her 2 freebies on the other end, which gave USI the ball with 4 seconds left. However, the inbound pass after a timeout would get tipped and trickle out of bounds, and the Pumas would go on to take this contest 67-64. Grooms would lead USI scorers again in this game with 16, and Kendall Daring would notch 14 off the bench on 5 for 10 shooting. The men's basketball team got back to their winning ways on Saturday, with Bobo Drummond dropping 20 on the Pumas in the first half on 6 of 9 three-point shooting. The Eagles shot 62% as a collective in the first 20 minutes. Jarrell Taylor took control in the second half, scoring 14 of his own. The USI bench got plenty involved as well. Jacob Norman, Davis Carter, and TJ Tisdale got in on the action as well, with Tisdale scoring 12 and Norman and Carter slamming home a couple dunks to get the team energized. USI would down the Pumas 98-81. Drummond led all scorers with 22. Men's and women's track had a meet at UIndy this past weekend as well. On the men's side, junior Chase Burton placed first in the 800 meters, while Josh Guy finished first in the 3,000 meters. And the Eagles recorded 7 top 5 finishes on the day. Women's track had 2 runners cross the finish line first, as Jamie Atkins won the mile and Jessica Rees took first in the 3,000 meters. The team saw another competitor with a first-place finish, as Jenna Martin won the long jump with a distance of 17 feet and 3.5 inches. Martin also finished third in the 60-meter hurdles, where she posted a school record time of 9.22 seconds. The GLVC tennis preseason poll was announced late last week as well. The USI men's tennis team is predicted to finish second in the GLVC East behind Indianapolis. USI racked up 63 points and 2 first-place votes in the coaches poll. USI basketball is on the road this week, taking on Drury on Thursday and Missouri S&T on Saturday. Live video can be found at glvcsports.com/watch. The men's tennis team kicks off their season Friday against IU Southeast at the Evansville Tennis Center, and the men's track team will travel to Carbondale, Illinois for the Don DeNoon Invitational. For GoUSIEagles.com, I'm Tristan White.